punched the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Get it! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Mustang 19!
Now back to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught at the 10. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 59 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game, as it's 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Ready?
This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Allen off the play fake. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen again. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Allen. He'll buy some time right. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 32 yards. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 61 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a 2nd. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Check match, go check.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play. A 25-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they are able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. That complete to Shorter. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. On second down, here's Allen. Got a man. That's Shorter. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
56.
And again, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Allen going to change the look here.
On second down, here's Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards.
And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Panther Street. No read.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he gets this to Thornton. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
Ready, break. Hustle! Hurt!
Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Come on.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Big Lion. Check, Matt. Check. Reload. Go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
and the Steelers are once again back in front.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Allen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Allen now on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
In motion, right one of the tight ends. This taken in by Kincaid. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And Diggs has it. He's across midfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10.
Allen going to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now Allen. Touchdown from 3 yards out.
And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey, check that streak. Check, hurt. Rig.
Thornton, the motion man right. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Third down and 10. In motion left, that's Thornton.
Ready.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. On play action, they'll throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Allen's throw is complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 6 from the 10.
56.
To throw, it's Allen. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. The Steelers signal from the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Bills are right in this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. On second down, here's Smith again. And the defense closes quickly there, and they'll get maybe a yard to the 33. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Allen on third. And it is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. Handoff, running left, Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistent. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Allen now on third and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's fourth down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. An audible here to get a new look. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Oh, wide open, complete. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bills are back within a score.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Second and 11.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
It's a gain of 7. Exit 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bills are going to get the football back. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. That's caught by Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. The pitch goes to Smith.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. Got a man. That's shorter. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Allen on 2nd down. Here's Smith again.
Pushes him aside at the 10. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now Allen.
Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Throwing Allen.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
56, 56.
Here's Allen.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Here's Bash now for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Bills 45, Steelers 41.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Ready up!
Here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer! Let's go!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.